Hello, welcome to Native Yoga Center. My name is Tom McLaughlin, and I hope I caught your attention. Don't do what in yoga? What should I not do? What you don't want to do is skip Shavasana. Something that I notice that is very common to newer students practicing, and sometimes longtime practitioners is feeling too busy to enjoy Shavasana at the end of practice. And there's a whole host of reasons why people might choose to skip Shavasana. And I would just like to remind you that this is one of the most important parts of the yoga practice. I would recommend that if you feel constrained with time, and for example, if a yoga class is 1 hour and you feel like if the class ends and then Shavasana starts right around the end of the hour, and then you're like, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, then maybe ask the teacher, would it be okay, because I'm on a tight schedule today, would it be all right if I lay down in Shavasana 5 minutes before the hour? Because I really don't want to skip it, but I have to leave right on the hour. And then that way you set up the communication with the instructor, and the instructor knows what's going on. And you have to stay open to what the instructor says to their response to your inquiry. And perhaps they'll say, yes, that's no problem at all. I'm so happy that you are enjoying Shavasana and the benefits that you get from it. Because if you take on some level of yoga practice, whether it's asana, doing poses, whether it's pranayama, doing breath practice, whether it's a bhakti yoga session where you're chanting or playing harmonium, or whatever your yoga practice style is, maybe it's chanting mantra or reading a book or whatever it is, that to lay down and just process the experience and let your body digest and absorb and assimilate and relax can have a profound effect on how the yoga affects you in your life and how you are able to then process it and move forward and actually have it generate good for not just ourselves, but for everybody. So I highly recommend incorporating Shavasana. If you are always skipping it, look at, why am I skipping it? Why am I having a hard time laying down? What is it that's challenging for me to be still? And the process of being still will reveal this to you, and then you can overcome that nervous restlessness that might come. And then the solution I gave you earlier, based off pure, like actual true, I have to be somewhere type stuff, this way you can build in Shavasana into your practice. And you might find that you start enjoying it so much that you just want to do a Shavasana yoga practice, period, where you just lay down. So on that note, before I conclude this video, let me just take a real quick Shavasana with you. There's no reason why you can't take Shavasana in the middle of your day and you're in a place where you're in a quiet environment where you're not going to disturb anybody and you can just lie down. It can be better than a sleeping nap. You can just take a 30-second relaxation experience, and then here you go, you're off and ready to go. So there's a lot of technique that you can employ in Shavasana, but I'll save that information for another video. But I just wanted to remind you how important it is for us and you and me to slow down and smell the roses, enjoy life, and take time for Shavasana. All right, I hope this reminder comes in a way that you don't feel intimidated. All right, have a great day. Namaste.